Welcome back to Scribbler's Rest, where we'll be playing Shadowrun again. We are here at Campus Cards and Games 2, our first time at this location, so thanks to Campus Cards and Games. We are across the street, basically, from Full Sail, aren't we here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where they got gaming tables, do a lot of Magic the Gathering here, board games. Check it out if you're in the area. So we'll go around and do our usual introductions. I'm Brian Downs, the novelist. You can find my work on Audible, on Amazon, on the Kindle, and
I'm Dee Jay Smith. I'm one half of Genki Gas Studios, specializing in illustration, animation, spray paint, and you can find our work probably in your house already.
I'm Miriam. I am the other half of Genki Gas Studios. Everything you said, animation, illustration, comics, all that jazz. And you can also find us on GenkiGasStudios.com because the website's finally up, yay! So.
And I'm Tyler Weslowski. I'm one of the owners of CritRoll Innovations, and I make custom-made DM screens with Dice Towers included. And
Tyler's returning to us after a hiatus. What did you play with this Pathfinder at one point, didn't you?
I think it was the Atultis. The
Right,
Pathfinder.
yes. Awesome. So, we're back in the Sixth World. You may recall that in one of the classified missions that we keep off the net, that you delivered a message to Mr. Mower at a gentleman's club in Pensacola, Florida, called Scuttlebutts. He fled the scene on his motorcycle. Well, no, I'm sorry. His helicopter picked it. Never mind. You remember what happened. So the point is,
Trying to forget.
while you were there, you encountered a team of investigators from the Department of Domestic Investigations, which is the equivalent of the FBI for the Confederated American States. So then you contacted Mr. Lucero, who had asked you to deliver this message, told him that the message was delivered, and we're headed back to Orlando in the wee hours of the morning. It's about a 6-hour drive. It being the early hours of Saturday, June 29th, 2075. It's a peaceful time in a RV that drives itself, looking out on the nighttime highway. Nothing but robot trucks out there. We should review, do we talk about characters? DJ, of course, playing Darius.
I'm a Egyptian human male, specializing in covert ops, and I don't get along with the young lady next to me.
I am Alegria Del Sol. I am playing an elven adept, and he's not my favorite person ever.
I'm playing Ash, a human shaman, and I like both of them. I don't
Yeah,
get
you're
what
cool.
their issue
You're
is.
cool.
Yeah.
He sucks.
Art imitating life. All right.
So,
Yeah.
it's quiet in the RV unless you turn on the flashing lights and crank up the EDM as you head back toward the dawn in Orlando.
I don't really call the last mission a victory. I mean,
No.
we completed it, but shit went sideways.
I didn't beat anybody with a dick, and I'm not covered in pig semen. I really have no complaints at this point. Shouldn't have to say that.
What mission was that? Never mind. Never mind.
It's a long story.
Don't want to know.
I've seen some shit.
It's 4:30 a.m. when you receive a comm call, Darius, from your management, Calico, who is physically in London, United Kingdom, because that's where the company has its global headquarters.
I'll answer.
Beep, 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 beep.
Calico, my favorite. Hi.
Darius, good morning. I'm afraid we've had a complication.
Of course we have.
The Department of Domestic Investigation has put out an all-points bulletin for the immediate arrest of the three of you for assault on government agents, interfering with a criminal investigation, and there's a few other things. I'll email you the document. Now, we feel we can clear this up, because that team that you encountered were actually operating off the reservation. They were pursuing Mr. Mower in order to divest him of his cargo of Nova Coke. So we think that we can probably get this cleared away. But in the meantime, we're just going to want you three to go off the grid, right? Turn off all your comm links. Okay, I'm sending the directions to the RV to take you to a safe house we have prepared. And you will stay there until further notice. Now, we will have a liaison who will check in on you from time to time, bring supplies and so on. Again, we feel that this can be cleared up without too much trouble. Just don't go online. Don't send emails. Don't order anything. Don't interact with. Don't go outside, and try and stay away from the windows. Okay.
All
Hey,
right.
you heard him. No porn.
Because this APB has gone out across the Confederate American states. So that's, of course,
Jesus.
Louisiana, Texas, Florida, and the governmental institutions and bodies with which they have extradition treaties, the Caribbean League, the United Canadian American States.
Like Puerto Rico.
Yeah, Borenkin
Puerto Rico.
is
Sorry.
in the Caribbean League. So yes,
Okay.
if you go to, you'll still be hunted there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because that's where I was going.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, if the RV knows the way, I guess I'm in for a very, very claustrophobic vacation.
And
With your favorite person.
Yeah. And no porn.
the RV's windows go dark, go opaque. Okay, we're just securing the RV for you now, and try to stay away from cameras on streets and so on.
Understood.
This is gonna be so.
How will you contact us when this is all resolved? If my
By carrier
courier-
pigeon.
Okay.
Because we can't go online.
Cool. And do we have a name for this liaison? I ask with bated breath.
It's Concepcion, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
What I
That's
expected.
Conception's
And if I were to just,
Because you've worked with her before, and we know you'll be comfortable with it.
if I just tuck, duck, and roll now,
Darius is like, I'm out. You're looking at the rearview mirror. He's on the side of the road at 4 a.m. Like, Toronto, anybody? Hello.
just turn myself
Bangkok?
in. That's just-
Yeah, he does.
And the shitty thing is, I don't even know why I don't like her. Just in my gut, I know I have a problem with this woman.
She likes you.
Yeah, I'm sure she does. All right. Oh, God, my Christmas bonus better be amazing this year. Understood. We're going dark, I guess.
So let me get
No.
this straight. The girl that you got to finally leave your home is now in house arrest with us again?
From a memory standpoint, I don't have any true reason to hate this woman.
No, I'm talking about her.
Oh, yeah, this one I can't get rid of no matter what I do.
No.
Well, I
Okay.
guess we know who's sleeping on the couch.
I'm Big Spoon.
That's your code name from now on.
Big
Big
Spoon.
Spoon. Tyler is
Don't write that down.
totally right. This down.
Code name.
So that makes you Little Spoon.
We've already had this discussion. I'm serving spoon.
All right.
Wonderful.
So we're now we didn't kill them though. I remember specifically I saved their life. Not
Yeah.
that that's going to count for anything really, but
It
maybe
should.
maybe they won't shoot immediately if they find us, I guess.
Insert cop joke.
Well, that DDI team were off the reservation, but having, one of them died and having shot up the
Oh, one of them. Okay.
the parking lot of a sandwich shop and gentleman's club, they have to make some kind of official explanation. So
So what you're saying is that he died in a titty bar gunfight.
yes,
Okay.
the titty bar gunfight died
Wanted to make sure.
in the parking lot. Yeah.
Titty bar sandwich gunfight.
So it's a titty bar bodega?
We've all seen Bright, folks. Yeah, at least twice. So
Together.
and again, that was a classified mission that you did not see on this channel. So off you go. And by looking out at the world and following the path of the RV, which it'll cheerfully display for you, you see that you're on your way to Deltona.
Great. So I get to do nothing where there is nothing. No offense.
Makes it easier for you. Lead you not into temptation. Hey, we're not going back to Alegria, I guess.
Yeah, right? Oh my god.
At least it was good food.
And very large alligators.
Yeah.
But good food.
No.
I can deal with the trade. I mean,
You don't have that many shotgun shells.
oh, but don't I? All right.
You put in your years with the outfit, and you can retire to Alegria one day.
Oh, yeah?
On an ex-spy's pension.
Doesn't even sound all that bad.
Not compared to the next few days we're about to have, maybe.
I'm so delighted that, like, on the roster of NPCs, it's like Conception, and then Ozzy comes in somewhere here. So anyway, off you go to Deltona, and the RV pulls up right around sunrise outside of a very modern apartment building, which has a unique design. It's actually built in sort of layers, right? So each floor has got the individual units, which all open onto a kind of a courtyard on the inside, and it's open, the walls are open. You see what I'm saying? Like, here's a floor, and there'll be individual, like, little house units on it, and they all open onto a courtyard, and there's an elevator bank. And the whole building has got various kinds of plants growing up the sides of it, vines, flowers, which are designed, obviously, to produce oxygen and purify the air. And also they've got a little garden areas where they're actually growing things like onions.
It's all poisonous. Don't let them fool you.
You are sent an email giving you a unit number, right? 304.
Why onions? Of all the things you could have chosen to grow in
Well,
the
they grow some onions, they grow some watermelons, they've got some pineapple trees. People like onions. I bet you've eaten some onions.
Yes, yesterday.
There's nothing wrong with onions.
Just random one to choose on first thing to grow in your garden. Whatever, it works. All right, Unit 304.
So you just pull up in the in the parking lot with an RV.
I make sure to take everything out of the RV because I'm afraid it's going to drive off without us.
Okay.
It's completely possible. Yeah, I'll take my weaponry essentials, but comms off. Anything that connects, shut it down and stow it.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
So we'll all just clear out the RV.
Turn it all off, I guess.
Okay. The sun is coming up. You're taking your bags out of the RV. You see a man in sweatpants and t-shirt walking a dog.
Oh boy.
Hello. Morning.
Morning.
Hi.
Shut up.
Man, you're cranky already.
I know,
We haven't even gotten
man.
into the room.
For the record, I'm never not cranky at this point in my life.
It's mostly about his roommates.
Roommate.
Yeah.
So
He's not a morning person.
I'm Big Spoon.
I'm different.
as you start walking away from the RV with your luggage, the RV drives off.
Call
Well,
it.
if they're looking for that vehicle, you don't want to be in the same place as the vehicle.
Fair enough, yeah.
Side note, what kind of dog is he walking?
What's that?
What kind of dog is the gentleman walking?
A golden retriever. That's very golden. It's like a very yellow gold. You know, obviously a little genetic tweak on that. The further people can do all sorts of things to their pets in the future with genetic modification.
So he could be actually a gold-plated retriever?
Yeah, you can probably do that. Yeah. You install dermal plating on a dog and make it gold.
Oh my god.
Future worries me.
Mm-hmm. Me
Made it
too, buddy.
nice.
Me too. So, what do you do now?
I guess we go inside and scope the place out. Get ourselves comfortable, man.
Okay.
We're gonna be here for a bit.
So you go upstairs. It's rather nice. It's very, they have subdued little LED lights in the courtyard area. In the center of that is the elevator bank, right?
Okay.
A little breeze blowing through as the sun comes up, and bees flying around.
Like
So they
actual
made it
bees,
to the
mechanical
future.
bees.
No, regular
Sorry.
bees.
Okay.
The insect bees, yes.
Okay, sorry. I don't know anymore. It's the future. Anything can happen.
Sure. It could be, anything could happen.
There's hope. The bees made it.
And so you approach 307, which looks to be about, the 900 to 1,000 square feet, maybe.
We're in 307 or
We're 304, I thought.
304.
Oh, I'm just say 304. What did I
Yeah.
say?
Yeah, you
304.
said 304.
My bad. 304.
Okay, sorry.
So you're approaching 304, and it has a what am I saying?
Scanner?
Scanner on it, thumbprint scanner, and that kind of thing. It's also blue. It's painted blue.
The scanner or the house?
The house.
Okay.
I hope they didn't paint the scanner.
The scanner's kind of a dull silver.
I'll scan my way in the front
Okay.
door.
It responds to your thumbprint. Door unlocks. Little musical note. Doot, doot, doot.
Let's turn that off.
Oh.
I open the door and then let her go in first. I swear it's out of courtesy.
Of course, yeah.
And because you're faster than lightning.
Yeah, the flash. I mean,
When the door opens, the light it's inside automatically come up and it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, big kitchen / sitting area, living room in the front. So the front door opens onto that interior courtyard, and the back windows look out over the view. You're on the third
Alright.
floor here. So
Okay. Cool.
I start doing a little walk through the place and then I
sure, give
get
me a
ready to-
perception test.
All right. Two successes.
Yeah, seems quite routine. Inexpensive but serviceable furniture, memory foam mattresses. The house runs off a computer. No display screens in here, but typically, of course, when you're using AR or virtual reality for your amusement, you don't need that. So usually, quite often, low-end hotel rooms and/or rental properties don't have any kind of display screens. Just your minimal kind of furniture needs: a couch,
Right.
sitting group.
can we turn off any connected? Yeah.
The water-
anything that's connected to the housewise internet wire. Anything like that?
Can you turn off the house's computer?
Yes. I
Yes.
mean, if that's long, anything that's connected to the internet or that could send message in or out, just cut it off now.
Okay. The water runs, hot and cold water, everything seems to function, toilets flush.
I'll start
Darn.
setting up to cast a ward
There-
ritual on the place.
There's a dead bug directly in the middle of dead cockroach directly in the middle of the kitchen counter, just
We're in Florida.
feet in the
right.
air.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in Florida.
An actual bug, not a listening bug, right?
Not a what?
It's not a
Give
listening
me a
bug, right?
perception test.
He loves it here already. Can you
You're
tell?
only rolling like 7 dice for perception.
Us.
You should also have any bumps to visual perception on your equipment list. If you have visual enhancement on your glasses or whatever you might have.
4 successes.
It's a bug. It's a dead bug. It's a dead insect.
Yeah, I figure if we're going to be stuck here a
I'm
while,
gonna squish it just to be safe.
Fine. Sure. No problem. It squashes just like a bug. Cool.
flush it.
The house is supplied with toilet paper, paper towels, 6 bath towels,
Cool.
4 washcloths.
Food. Is there food?
No.
Okay. Well, that's problem number one.
Shit. All right, so we have to go and get food.
I think I will go and get food because
No, you've been explicitly instructed not to leave the house.
Are
I
you
mean, you can. It's not like you'll explode if you walk outside, but
No, shit. All right, so we have to wait for Concepcion possibly then to come here, because if we're not allowed to leave anywhere.
No, don't make me rely on this woman.
What is your issue, man?
I don't know. I really don't. I just have a gut feeling she's going to come back with a bottle of vodka and diet pills, and that's going to be it. So